right, this is Patrick at HireBox, and I want to give you a big welcome to this short presentation, the title of which is How to Win the Bloody War for Talent. If you are actually watching this video, you are pretty much aware of how difficult it has become to attract great talent. It is indeed a bloody war out there. With the unemployment rate as it is today, your biggest challenge when it comes to attracting good people actually is not really related to hiring, it's related to marketing. And I will talk to you more about that later. But I want to give you a general outline of what you are going to watch in this short presentation. One thing I'm going to share with you is what is going on the employment market. What do you need to do as an employer to attract the right people? As you know, with about 3.4, 3.5% unemployment rate, you actually know that the candidates decide where to go. They have the power of choice. We operate in a 100% candidate-driven marketplace. So knowing that, you have to apply the golden rules of marketing into the hiring process. And we are going to talk about that. Another thing that I will share with you is how do you evaluate the most important skills when you try to attract and hire people? I will tell you very honestly that one big mistake that employers make in the US, they put too much attention on the hard skills and not enough attention on the soft skills. So I'm going to dedicate a whole chapter on explaining to you what soft skills are important and why, and how do you evaluate those soft skills. Now, another thing that I will touch is the importance of complying with the EEOC. As you know, there are some legal regulations that you need to follow in order to make sure that you don't get into legal trouble. I will definitely share those things with you. Another thing that we are going to touch very thoroughly is, okay, how do you evaluate people? What are those things that you need to put attention on? And also, what would be an ideal sequence of going through a hiring process and minimizing the odds of making a wrong decision? I will actually give you that ideal sequence, steps, one by one, of what you should do in order to minimize the odds of making a wrong hire decision. And the last step I'm actually going to share with you, I will give you some tips on how to use pre-hire assessments. And of course, I'm going to be biased because I'm going to present our pre-hire assessments, which I believe are the best in the world. But joke aside, I want to share with you some tips on how do you use pre-hire assessments and when. This is very important because remember, you don't have so many candidates to actually play with. In this economic environment, your biggest challenge is actually to have enough qualified candidates in front of you. So knowing that condition, how and when should you use pre-hire assessments? I will definitely cover that with you, all right? So I wish you a great time, a lot of fun, and at the end of that presentation, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us, okay? Thank you very much.